Hey guys, so quick video here. I'm going to teach you guys how to make your Subaru burble or pop. So just going to start off here. You guys do not want to do this if your exhaust is restrictive. If you're running the stock exhaust, I advise against this. If you're running cats, I advise against this. If you're running anything that's really restrictive, I advise against it because of the actual things that are happening. Since there is gas being ignited inside your exhaust, it's never a good idea to have anything too restrictive, that way trapping the combustion and leaving the majority of it on your turbo, which is not beneficial. So I'm tuning this for my 2004 STI. I already tuned it on the Stage 2 California Octane 91 map. I'm just going to show you guys on the stock map. So you're going to go to your ignition table. By the way, this is on Access Tuner. You do have to get licensed, but I saw that there wasn't many videos, so I wanted to show you guys. So you're going to go to the ignition tables, and you're going to go to your advanced primary, and obviously open that up. You got primary ignition, and this is your ignition table. This is your grams, your calculated load, and your RPM on the left. Y-axis RPM, x-axis your calculated load, and pretty much obviously full throttle or max load, whatever you want to call it. And then you got your decel cells right here. These are your deceleration cells. Usually a little bit lower than this value, even so, which I'll explain this in a second after I show you guys how to do this. So if you guys want the car to pop, you first got to pick an RPM range. Let's just say I want mine to pop from 2800 all the way down to 5600. You're going to hold down control to select all these cells. Hold down control, left click, and just drag. And then you can either adjust with the plus and minus right here, or you can just go ahead and start typing in a number. You want to do this so it's retarded, so it's going to be a negative value. And you can put in 1, 2, 3, anything you want. Personally, I don't like to run a lot of retarded timing. I just don't feel comfortable with it, so since mine's straight through, it's a full straight pipe, I'm just going to run a 1. You can run anything less if you want, just by plus or minus. I personally wouldn't go above 3 or 4. You could just run 0.312. I'm going to run, in this instance, negative 1.02. And so the reason why it's set to this load, obviously you can change this to whatever value you want. Let's just say to the exact deceleration node, which is about that, but I don't like to mess with the x-axis or any of the axes for all matters. This is 25, but okay. That's fine. So if you look at the 3D map right here, you see from this value, from this angle, everything looks fine. Second you turn it, you see right here your deceleration nodes from about 26 to 2400 RPM. 3D map isn't very accurate because you can't really get a good angle, but 2400 all the way over to about 6000. You see that these nodes just completely drop to the bottom, and pretty much what that allows is on the combustion stroke, it's not combusting until the exhaust valve is open. When the exhaust valve is open, your piston's already going, when the exhaust valve is open, it ignites, and your piston pushes all the half ignited, half raw fuel through the exhaust port, through the headers, to your turbo, and to your downpipe. Forgot the uppipe in that, but it's not really a big factor. Just make sure, also, if you're running the stock uppipe, do not do this either, because you'll blow the cat out of that, go straight into your turbo, and bad things will happen, and that is not a fun time. So catless all the way through, especially the uppipe. But yeah, so as I said with the loads, since this load is actually higher than what your actual decel, let's say you decel at about 0.15, it kind of just assumes all this table. I believe it's just a bit richer than than this, just to be safe. So in order to engage these pops, you gotta barely put your foot on the gas. You don't really gotta measure the load. It's usually through 1 to about, I think it's like 5% throttle, if you want to measure that, if you want, on your access port. But it's usually something along those lines. But when you do that, you'll pop through, you'll pop. It's quite loud, especially if you're fully straight piped. I'm running an open downpipe right now because I'm waiting for my exhaust to come in. But yeah, so that's how you make it pop. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Thank you.